Okay, dudes. Time to get it going for some Sunday morning gains. Really legit might just be doing some kind of like arms and shoulder thing. We did arms and shoulders yesterday, but I didn't actually do arms very much. A lot of benching and pull-ups, so I might just do some curls and maybe some leg exercises too today. I might. Oh man. Like just some little things. I don't want to try to like half-ass a leg day on low sleep. So, we're just gonna do a little bit more of the other stuff that we sometimes do. I'll probably do some leg isolation, just to warm up, get things going, and then play some games. Let's do this first. Let's see what she was doing. Okay. We'll do hamstrings first. No, that's fine. Little Sunday morning warm up before our gaming session. I'm not sure what we're doing on gaming today too. Maybe we'll finish up our cat heroics. Let's see. Maybe we will. I got a couple more of those to run. That might be fine. Mr. Mallows checking in. What's up, man? Thanks, dude. Get it going, man. Some of this may look the same, doing pull-ups and stuff, but I do want to do more curls and I want to do some tricep extensions. Man. Oh man. Sheesh. I think we should maybe do some arm stuff today though. Actually focus on arm stuff. Maybe, because I don't know. My arms and shoulder has been taken over by pull-ups. It's not a bad thing. But I may actually want to get some of that arm isolation. My thoughts on fasting? I don't want people to assign more importance to it than it actually has, which is very little in terms of like actually having an impact on its own. Like fasting is just not better for fat loss than just calorie restriction. But if fasting helps you stick to your plan better, that's awesome and good. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have like a curl bar specifically. I do have you could just do them with a barbell if you wanted to, but yeah. So that's pretty much where I'm at with fasting. Don't feel like you need to do it if you don't want to. But if it helps you stick to your goals, then sure. But just understand that what matters is actually hitting the calories and macros that you need to hit. Rather than just doing a particular meal timing schedule, right? Don't assign more importance to it than it actually has, which is not much objectively, but if subjectively it helps you, then that's a reason to do it right there, huh? faster. Yeah, that could be fun too. Could be. We will see. Oh, gotta get out here and do a little something though, man. I've been liking the pull-ups, but today, a little normal arms day might fit. Weekends are kind of low sleep, so like I said, it's kind of, I don't necessarily want to come back here and do like a half-assed leg day. I think I will do some of the leg isolation stuff though, just to kind of stay warm. Just to do like a kind of arms and legs isolation kind of day, huh? Good brand for creatine, Legion. Actually count calories? Or how? Oh, yeah, hey, you have no clue, no worries. Exclamation mark fat loss. Type that in the chat. But you just need like a food scale and then like a free app designed to help you track your calories. Super easy. Super easy. Go watch that video real quick. It'll change your life, bro. It'll change the game for you. I got you, man. What's really cool is that it is some basic stuff, but it's like the thing that makes a difference. Like, you know, there's a lot of BS out there. Like, do this diet, do fasting, do low carb or whatever. It's like, any diet that actually works for fat loss is working because it puts you in a deficit of calories. And you can do all this random BS, or you can just like put your food on a food scale and make sure that you're getting the amount of food that you want for your goals, and then adjust your intake over time. And I say track your calories, and it might sound like I'm talking about like after the fact, but what you actually do is you get in one of those free calorie tracking apps. You plan out your food. Say I'm going to eat this many grams of chicken, this many grams of rice, this many grams of veggies. You plan that out, and then you adhere. You stick to it, right? So, yeah. And then you just adjust your plan. It's like going to a talent calculator for a video game, right? You plan out your talents, and as you level, you put those talents in, and you see how that build feels, and go from there, right? Go to the gym, or you have someone who's never been to the gym before? Yeah, I have lots of beginner videos on my YouTube channel, but then I also stream my workouts every day here too, so yeah. Exercise, how much weight? I would start on machines and start light, and then slowly work your way up. Yep, you got this, man. You got this. Yeah, I do have some beginner workout videos on YouTube. On my original, my main channel, Bajheera, wow, I even used to post fitness content on there. So that you can probably find some beginner workout videos there. And I wouldn't mind posting videos on the same channel these days, it just doesn't really work that way, YouTube. Can't really post multiple videos a day most of the time, it seems like. And you can't post like content that's that different, right? So I have my Bajheera Gains channel, but I'm not making like curated like content for that one right now. Bajheera Gains is kind of just my my channel where my like workout streams are archived for now. But we've made videos on there before that you might want to check out. But in terms of like instructional guide, like commentary stuff, that's mostly going to be on my Bajheera Wow channel over the years. So I think starting on machines is great. Yeah. Love the get fitness, lose weight, sure. Yeah, working out is definitely great, but for weight loss, you gotta nail that fat loss video, basically, right? You gotta nail the nutrition part of it. Because you can lose fat just by eating less. Yep. Alright. It says post-workout creatine. You can drink it anytime, but creatine has been shown to be most effective post-workout, probably along with carbohydrates. And Legion is a supplement company that makes products with ingredients at certain doses that are proven effective by science. And so their recommendation would be to use the creatine post-workout, but you can take it anytime. I haven't mixed it with my pre-workout personally. I just like the way it tastes that way. I like the way it feels, even if it's just made up. But yeah, they're just gonna recommend that you use it in the way that has been, scientifically supported to be most effective, so you can use it anytime. But yeah, post-workout with carbohydrates is really good for creatine. Legion's just like super legit stuff in terms of, like I said, their ingredient selection and dosage and stuff like that, so. Oh, thanks, Bundies. Coming in here for the fat loss info and hit us with the sub too. And AP3 as well, thank you, man. Pumping us up, both of you guys. Some bicep flexes, getting things going for the morning. I appreciate that, guys. Means a lot. And make sure you're using my my code Bajheera on the Legion website. That'll save you some money too. Thank you, man. I do want to help. What's really exciting is that, like, again, there's a lot of BS out there, but what's really exciting is that, like, this stuff, this basic thing, is actually the, like, active ingredient. Like, it's the game changer. You just gotta, like, be willing to kind of go through a little bit of, like, uncertainty and discomfort when you're just kind of figuring things out. But the good news is, like, what you actually have to do is fairly straightforward. You just gotta be willing to stick to it and adjust, right? Just sort of commit to the journey and feel okay being like, there's a little bit of uncertainty in the front end of this. Once you get in the groove, learn how to track your stuff and adjusting it slowly over time and sticking to it fiercely, you're gonna make progress, like 100%, right? It's like impossible not to if you just do the stuff, right? So, at least for fat loss. And then in terms of lifting, it's like just start somewhere and put in like a real honest effort, and you will progress, which is pretty cool. And in terms of plateaus, like, you're not really gonna plateau as long as you're moving in the right direction and making adjustments for a long time, right? So you're good. But if you ever, reach any kind of plateaus with your journey, just come say what's up. I don't like charge for coaching or anything, but I'm always, happy to talk about fitness stuff, whether we're lifting weights or playing video games. So I'll do that for free too, but the support with the sub is definitely tremendous. So thank you, man. Means a lot. We'll keep it going. And if you wanted really inexpensive alternatives to coaching, you can get like the RP Diet app and the RP Strength Training app. Those are like apps that I use, and we do have a code for those too. But again, I'm happy to provide any feedback or info that might be needed or helpful. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. It's cool. Like, I'm very confident that we're going to help you make some progress. It's just a matter of you sticking to it. But the actual, like, fat loss component of it may be the simplest part, right? Like, the food thing is, like, very straightforward, and we'll get you on the training stuff, too. But thankfully, with the training, I think that you can just start on machines and start really light and just learn what it feels like to lift. And if you're like, yeah, I can do that for a nice comfy set of 12, bump the weight up a little bit and do a set of 8 or a set of 10, something like that, right? And then just see how it feels. I wouldn't dive into any like real low rep, super crazy heavy stuff yet, but on machines it gives you a safe place to learn, right? Usually. That's why I like machines early on. I like machines now too, but especially early on. So yeah, man, we got this. We got this. Gonna wake up and warm up today, boys. And thanks again for the subs though too. Does mean a lot. I'm grateful that I can do all of what I do, for free. All my content can be free, that is, I should say. Because the support from you guys, the subs, everything is tremendous, and then the support from my sponsors is incredibly helpful. And just you guys just tuning in, supporting the community. I'm watching an ad or two here and there, right? Helps keep it going. Thanks, Anonymous Mouse. Thanks. Yep, we're here every day, Bundies. Yep. Every day. Oof, yeah, somebody Watching for a long, long time. Pretty sweet. Thanks, Jim Bronski. Yep. Dream gym is home gym. Same. 8 years, that's crazy. Hope you enjoyed it, man. We'll keep it going. Thanks for being part of that journey. We'll keep it going, man. Stay on the grind. Very grateful for what I do. Try to put good effort into it. And yeah, if you've been watching for years and years and love the content, love to have you as a sub. That'd be amazing. That'd be sweet. Pumping us up on a Sunday morning game session. Try to keep this in the biceps. Belly fat? Yeah. Start lifting weights and start tracking your calories. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Same to you, man. Exclamation mark fat loss. And if you're skinny fat, you're probably just not putting any effort in towards your training or your diet, and starting to do those things will help for sure. But yeah, it's probably just not really lifting or eating at all, huh? Yeah. Or at least not putting any directed effort towards those things, right? Good news is you start doing that, you're probably gonna start seeing some positive changes. But you're gonna have to change your behavior before you see changes in your physique. You know what I mean? You stop fitness for a year or so, but ate too much while not burning enough, I guess? Yeah, that might do it, huh? How bad do you know when you're pushing it too much when lifting? When is it a bad burn? Rarely. I mean, if you don't do too much weight and you feel it in the muscle, then you're good. Yeah. A good way to think about it is like, if you really had to, I could do maybe 2 or 3 more reps. If I really had to. But when you learn how to lift for after a while, you can actually kind of like squeeze the muscle and have good control over just the muscle work and not feeling it in your joints or anything like that. It feels good. It's nice. Yep. Pay 12 bucks the code? Oh, nice. Yeah. Excellent, man. Well, thank you, dude. More than the cost of the sub, too, so you're still up for the day. That's good. Appreciate it, man. You're gonna like the Legion stuff a lot, man. It's really good. It's the top quality. They're a dream sponsor for sure. Here we go. What's so hard? Krindarian? Have you ever tracked your calories? Because yeah, I mean, if you're just kind of winging it, it can be tough. You can feel like you're putting in a lot of effort and not really seeing results, which is why I am so adamant about you tracking your food. Yep. Panelito. It's like, what I don't want is you know, put in all this effort but not seeing progress, right? That's no fun. That's no good. The last time I went to the gym a few years ago, I felt fine lifting, but the next day you couldn't move. Yeah, that goes away if you lift more frequently. But yeah, if you only lift every once in a while, you're gonna be really sore every time. How much do you recommend? Watch the fat loss video, exclamation mark fat loss, Crin. Yeah. Yep. So I trained back in March, down about 40 pounds just from getting the calorie count and going and strength training, walking. Perfect, man, that's awesome. You can tell people, man, it takes some effort, but it's not like unreasonably difficult, right? Alrighty, thanks, you got it, bro. That's where it all begins, man. I'm happy to answer questions for you, dude, but that's where it all begins, right there, that video, real quick. That's where it all begins. Learn how to track your calories. Yep. Indeed. Track them cals. All right. And again, I say track your calories, what I mean is kind of like plan ahead. Plan your food. Then stick to it for a little bit, see how it goes, and then adjust in the direction of those goals, right? And also have reasonable expectations for your progress, right? Like losing 1 pound a week is great, right? For a bulk, gaining like half a pound a week is great. And you might not even see it that consistent, right? It might be like, you don't lose any weight for a week and then all of a sudden, that second week you lose 2 pounds and you're like, okay, that's how it goes, man, that's the average. So tracking your weight like daily and stuff is good to see the trend, but don't be obsessed with the day-to-day fluctuation, because that's just happens, right? Is there a benefit dumbbells versus bar? It's up to you. Yeah, I don't, Corinne. How about you, man? Check in on those guys? Do I do 1 rep maxes? No, not really. Not so much. Today is just gonna be like a little pump day, for sure. I like barbell for a lot of things. I like dumbbells for arms. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Today is just gonna be like a little pumper day. Just get in the gym and wake up and warm up a little bit on a weekend, I think. Try to just give myself a little bit more sleep to actually train legs reasonably well. But just today felt like a good day to come in here and do some arms. Because we've been doing arms and shoulder workouts, but I haven't actually been doing that much arms focus, which is when I've been doing the shoulder thing with pull-ups. But yeah. Then did you pull up the fat loss video in a window, Crindrian? At least you have a tab open if you're not watching it right now. Watch it right now? Cool. It'll help you out. I'm just double checking on that one. There we go. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, and also when it comes to loading up weight, like, it's a lot easier to load up weight on a barbell than it is to have all the individual dumbbells that you need, right? In my opinion. I work a job on a chair 8 hours a day. It's kind of hard to burn calories. Sure. Your body uses most of its calories just from existing anyway. But 8 hours of work is pretty normal. I'm pretty fortunate that, you know, 2 hours of my around 8 hour workday is in the gym, which is fun. But I mean, like, most people go to, you know, exercise, you know, whenever they're not working, before or after work. And that's why, you know, you're not relying on burning all the calories you need, extra calorie burn for deficit, it's eating less. So, although I will say, you don't want to be already making excuses, right? You don't want to already be in that mindset. If it's important to you, you got to make it happen, so I feel you. I feel you. The good news is you're not expected to do a whole lot of extra calorie burn to lose fat. It's just mostly eating less. So, we got you, man. We got you. We got you. I'm not usually in my chair 8 hours a day, but working. We usually stream for like 6 hours or so in the games. If I can get that going. Here we go. I like to wake up and do the gym first thing in the morning. That's not viable for everybody, but maybe. It could be something that you build into a habit. What time do you go to work in the morning? for the day. Oh man. We're working today. I think I'm just doing some arms. Yeah. Doing some arms. Gonna give my body a little bit better rest before leg day. Your right shoulder is lower than your left shoulder. Yeah, mine is probably weird too. Yeah. I think I have some evenness in my shoulders as well. Recommend 5x5 for squat to gain muscle the most. I don't think a 5x5 is going to put the most muscle on you. It's not really like a strong hypertrophy range, but I mean, you'll get stronger doing that. It depends on where you are in your journey. I think 5x5 is probably good for people who have some experience lifting and want to get stronger. That's probably a good place to be for that. And so if you've been lifting for a little bit and you want to do like a strength phase to just get stronger so you can build more muscle and do like higher rep ranges with more weight later, I think that's fine, yeah. But I think that's more of a strength building programming than like a muscle building. But I mean, hey, getting stronger and eating more is going to build your muscle too, so probably. I'm using a yoga ball instead of your bench for your bench press. Oh yeah? Is that like dumbbells? I run 2 to 4 miles after work. Then work out. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. to get worked out. Yeah, did the morning workout. That's good. That's good. That's nice. That's real nice. I love the sound of that. How do you motivate yourselves on days that you don't want to even go out? You just do it. It's just part of your schedule. There's just not even like a and maybe not, you know. But I also really like working out. But I'll do the days like today where just go to the gym and do something fun, you know. But yeah, there's just not like you don't really have the option of like, I don't feel like it, right? It's like you might not feel like it, but I mean, you're just gonna go do something, go get in there, you know? And yeah, we talk about that all the time. That is discipline, right? Right? Just making sure you get the job done. You gotta do the things that are important to you and in line with your goals. But the experience of that is a lot of different things, which is like, again, kind of understand that this is part of your routine, this is part of what you gotta do to achieve your goals, and so you get it done regardless of kind of how you feel. But with the confidence knowing that you're probably gonna enjoy the workout once you get there and get warmed up, you're gonna feel a lot better for the whole rest of your day, having gotten your workout in. You'll feel physically good, probably mentally good too. And you'll look back on your day and be like, yes, I definitely wanted to have worked out today, rather than getting to the end of your day and be like, damn, I should have worked out today, right? That feeling of, damn, I should have worked out today is not good. I don't like that feeling. But the feeling of, I got my workout today is a very good feeling. I like that one, so. That's the one that I go with. Make the decisions that you will be happy to have made, rather than the decisions that sort of feel good in that exact moment, right? And that has to do with, you know, go and get your workout done and the food selections that you make and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, the problem where you can lift heavy but don't show it. My legs look super small, but I PR 275. Is that 275 kilos? 275 pounds. Because 275 pounds is pretty good, but that's not that heavy. You know, as far as like people with big, strong legs can do. So that's awesome though. But what we'll do is keep improving, keep eating. What's your food at? If you want to build muscle, I would be lifting, so you're lifting 275 for 5? That's pretty good. It's good reps. Get some good hypertrophy volume, hit it hard, and get some good food in you. Make sure you're eating in a little surplus at least to give yourself the best chance to make gains. man. Whew. Yeah, and if you want to build muscle, I like 8 to 12 rep range, a little bit more than the 5x5. But getting stronger is good too. Oof. Make sure you're in a little bit of a surplus. Give yourself some chance to make some gains. Up, shoot up. Time to get warmed up, man. I'm gonna get warmed up for the day. Alright. You think it's time for a 100 kg bicep curl? Yeah, go for it, man. Hit it. What do you consider more important than technique? I don't think so. I don't really consider how important they are in relation to each other, but I think they're both relatively important. But if you're not going to warm up, you better have good technique. And if you don't have, you know, if you don't have good technique, you might want to make sure you're warmed up first, I guess, right? Right. And if you don't like ads, well, but you do like the stream, you can hit that sub button. There you go. That'd be great. We love the subs. That would be swell. Yeah, let's make my shoulder feel weird. Those pull-ups. I wonder if it's all the pull-ups variations today, or just that one. Let's see. Yeah. All right. No more pull-ups for today then. All right. Twitch controls the ads? No, the streamers do. That's a lie. Sorry, you're not like you're lying, but if streamers tell you that they are not in control of the amount of ads that they run, I don't know if that's true for people who are like not partnered or something, but no, I mean, you absolutely can control the ads on your channel. To some extent. To some extent. Absolutely. So if you're getting hammered by like 3-minute ads every 10 minutes, that is absolutely the streamer doing that. 100%. Yeah. My stream currently is configured to run 6 minutes of ads every 60 minutes. So I believe right now it's about every 20 minutes you guys will get about 2 minutes of ads, which I don't think is even as much as TV. So yeah. But no, like if you're getting hammered by ads, the streamer is hammering you with ads, absolutely. Like that's not Twitch. And you can even turn off ads on your channel if you want to, but I don't think that's how it works for people who are partnered. As a big man new to the gym, is an hour on the treadmill and an hour working out good enough? Good enough for what? I mean, I think that's good for sure. But good enough for what? Have any hacks for battling hunger when diet cutting? Like sugar-free drinks, I think are good. A little bit of caffeine in those drinks is nice sometimes too. So like my sponsor, Water Drop. You can get the Water Drop with caffeine or without, but I think that like some sugar-free sweet drinks are very, very, very helpful to lose weight and gain muscle. Yeah, so that's gonna mostly have to do with, if you're trying to gain muscle, I would probably focus a little bit more on the working out than the treadmill. And losing weight is mostly gonna come down to diet, although walking is fantastic. But yeah, if you're at the gym, I wouldn't waste an hour on the treadmill. I would probably be, if you wanna do more walking, I would just like go walk around outside and spend a little bit more time lifting weights. But for fat loss, it's gonna come down to eating different. Exclamation mark fat loss. TV in Sweden is like 15 minutes of commercials per 30 minutes, yeah. right now the way my ads work is around every 20 minutes, you're gonna get a 2-minute ad after that. So not that bad, hopefully. It gives you a chance to get up and grab some water, go pee, do some push-ups, you know. I used to do 3 minutes of ads every 30 minutes, and that's like kind of the same thing, but I thought maybe a little bit less ad duration, just a teeny bit more frequently might be okay, but you guys can let me know what you think. Let me know what you think if you want a longer chunk. But yeah, subbing is also a great way to support the channel for free. Well, sorry, it doesn't support the channel for free. It's free with Prime, but you can support the channel for free by watching ads or support the channel, but then not watch any ads with the sub, which is great. I am like 203.8 this morning with clothes on, and I'm 5'11". Big old moose hooking up a sub to Lappy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you pumping him up. Hooking him up with the sub. Oh, man. Been a minute. What's up, man? What you been up to, dude? We're getting some arms pumping in today, dude. Arms pumping. See if we can get something going today for a little warm up. Do you need to worry about protein shakes or any of that stuff starting off? Not really. Protein shakes are just a way to get more protein in your diet. So if you find yourself consistently struggling to get enough protein in, then that could be good, yeah, for sure. They could be Sko and a lift off? I don't think so. He's a pretty big, strong guy. I don't think so. He's a big, strong dude. Ugh. But you can type !subs Bundeets and have a look at the subs that I use and why. Yep. There you go, Twisted. That's 5,000 calories. That's nice. That's some good eating right there. Living that dad life, yeah, I respect that. Feel that. Happy Father's Day, bro. Ugh. Oh, man. Ugh. Man. I don't know if you really need to like wait around to supplement creatine when you're working out. Creatine is great. Caffeine is definitely helpful. I'm a strongman. I am definitely not a strongman. No, definitely not. That's a different situation right there. I like lifting, but I'm not really that strong. And when I competed, is bodybuilding, which is definitely different. But man, Twist, that's a big boy. Yeah, that's a big boy. Oh, I see. You were talking to Man Twisted. Is he a strongman? Yeah, okay, I see you. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big fella right there. Big old feller. Yep, it is. Am I training for a show or have competed this year? So, I mean, I am going to compete again, but probably not this year. No. We competed last November. So I'm going to take some time to do some other stuff and hopefully try to make some gains. But yeah, not this year. I don't usually compete every year, but now that COVID has settled down a little bit, right? Probably can compete a little bit more frequently now. Although it was kind of troll, like we waited like 5 years to compete because of COVID, and then we go to BlizzCon because that's part of the deal, like you're gonna do that. But then of course that means I get COVID like the week leading into my show, so that was kind of not ideal. Oh well. You want to be strong but being natural sucks? There's a lot of things that definitely don't suck about being natural. If you're trying to be a strongman and take a bunch of drugs, you are definitely double dipping on like organ failure later on in life, brother. I gotta watch out for that. Being overweight, even with muscle and taking a bunch of drugs, is your heart doesn't like that. So careful. Your buddy just won the bodybuilding title for this year. Which bodybuilding title? He won a bodybuilding show in your city? Nice. That's awesome. Congrats to him. It's fun stuff. Now, being natural is actually really good. The way it goes. The way to go, in my opinion. But it depends on what your goals are, I guess. If you're trying to be competitive at the highest level of strongman, then yeah, you're going to be at a disadvantage being natural. But If you're not already there, then you probably don't need to bother taking drugs. It's not gonna get you there. It's just gonna beat you up. So, it's tricky. Oh, let's see if we can get a little bit of these going here. I'm gonna do like arms and shoulders, but I might randomly do some leg isolation just to kind of give my legs a little bit of loving today. And hopefully be able to get some good leg training in probably tomorrow. Some actual legs in tomorrow. I could come in here and do some curls for sure, but I mean, weekends are almost too low on sleep. Is it possible to compete naturally outside of men's physique? Yeah, there's natural drug-tested bodybuilding shows, and those are the ones that I compete in, yeah, definitely. I think that there's some guys who have achieved IFBB Pro status in bodybuilding as natural athletes, but yeah, you're not going to be Mr. Olympia natural probably, right? But if you're have an elite, you know, high-level natural physique, just compete in natural shows, right? Just do that. The shows that I compete in, again, are drug-tested natural shows, and they're fun. Ugh. They're fun. Genetics must be insane, right? But like to be one of the best in the world at anything, you're gonna have to have pretty good genetics for it, right? Just how it is. Is it worth seeing a dietitian? Not really. I mean, unless you have like some sort of specific situation, but I doubt it. Not really. Ugh. The cool thing is the video that I made, that's got what you need, bro. So no, not really. Turtle turds. Big flex for you, man. Thank you, dude. Pumping us up, man. Thanks to the prime. Wow, gains for a second. That's how we do it, bro. Games and gains. That's right. That's right. Welcome, bro. My 5-year-old's gonna get a kick out of that name. Your situation is a little complicated? Explain. Yeah. The thing is, you can't go further than a certain point naturally, right? But you'll never hit that point naturally, right? You'll never get to the point where you can't get better naturally, right? There will be diminishing returns for sure, but you're never gonna reach the best you can ever possibly be. Just not gonna happen. Gains come out slower? Sure. But the gains will eventually slow down on drugs too, right? Hey Marvin, what's up, man? But you're also gonna take years off your life taking that much drugs, right? Do I talk about it publicly? Oh, okay. Do you lift when you go on vacation? Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's up to you. Bundy, it's up to you. Yeah. Not saying you would. I get you. I feel you. You can be healthy and you can push your body and see results. Naturally? Yeah, of course, yeah. Of course. And like I said, competing in natural shows is fun. It's just an even playing field. You can see what you can do. Because if you decide to take drugs, you're just competing against other people who take drugs. And if you have really, really poor genetics or something, then you're still gonna have poor genetics. And you're just gonna be taking drugs. And yeah, you'll be bigger than you may have been without the drugs, but you're also gonna be way worse off health-wise. And if your goal is to compete, then you're just gonna be competing against people anyway. Well, it's the same stuff or more, so. You take a week of every 3 months or so of lifting? I don't. No, not necessarily like get sick or something. Yep. How many calories are you eating for maintaining 212? Well, I'm not 212 right now, but you know, if I was gonna eat around maintenance, I'd eat around 3,000 calories or so. Does it have severe consequences, all that stuff? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Mentally, physically, all that stuff, yeah. Psychologically, yeah, definitely. You can have an insanely good physique, but you can't compete on elite level versus guys who don't do drugs, yeah. That's what I was saying, you're probably not gonna be Mr. Olympia. Natural, yeah. Because all those guys are, you know, perfect training, diet, genetics, and drugs, right? So, yeah. I mean, you can try bun eats. Again, if you want to talk about it, this is the best place to do it, but 100 meals a day, usually 3, maybe 4, if it's a long day. Like today, I'll probably have 4 meals. All right. But yeah, I mean, like, food allergies or things like that. I mean, again, you have what is at its foundation the most important bun eats, which is getting the amount of calories you need to eat in, right? Instant maintenance calories, probably around 3K, I'd say. Something like that. When I bulk, do I eat a lot of cottage cheese? No, not currently, no. Same as different food? It can be the same meals, but they're not all, it's not usually always the same right now. But it can be about the same, yeah. I think I've lost a little bit of weight eating 3K a day, but around there. I'm actually okay with slimming down a little bit still right now. Just kind of feels good with where I'm at in my life right now. 3K is insane, you can't eat that much food. Okay. Well, it's not that much food, but if you can't eat 3K calories, not that you were saying that you would, but absolutely don't consider steroids at all if you can't even eat 3,000 calories. Not that you're saying that you would, just we're talking about it, right? You were mentioning it too? Yeah, I mean, if you guys are thinking about taking drugs, eat 800 grams of carbs a day naturally first and see what happens, right? See how that feels. Yeah, but it's interesting how that's different, right? Some people feel very comfortable eating, you know, a certain amount of calories, where that amount of calories is unimaginable for other people, right? So, if I had to pick a number, how many calories would you say you burn for 45 minutes of lifting? I don't know, 200? Not sure. 200, maybe? What's kind of fun is that if you just do whatever activity you do normally, you do that consistently and track your calories and eat your calories consistently, you're gonna see, you know, whether you need to increase your activity or decrease your calories or whatever to accomplish your goals. Just be consistent, right? I wouldn't get fixated on the calories out part. The caloric expenditure part is not the part that I would focus on. I would say go about your normal exercise and training as it applies to your exercise and training goals, and then nail your food every day, and then adjust, right? But do the training that you need to do, right? Do the exercise that you need to do for your goals. Your training and fitness goals or whatever, and then just adjust the food. Always making sure you're getting enough protein and fat. And then you can adjust the fat, or the carbs. Right? Every farm wise, not a ton, no. Yep. I wouldn't say that my training is negligible. It's just not what I'm relying on to achieve a deficit, right? You want your food? Nice. It's good, man, it's good. But you're having 3 protein shakes. I would just eat more food. But I mean, hey, if you're getting 3 protein shakes, make sure you're getting them from Legion, right? If you're 170 to 180, is that a good small bulk? I have no idea, maybe. You're gonna have to try it out and see what happens though. Yep. It could be enough, it could be more than you need, it could be not enough. But I mean, do you think that's like a relatively comfortable amount of calories for you to eat? Give it a try. And then adjust. Yeah. Nice, Mervin, nice. On the mop remix grind. Yeah, I mean, it could be enough, it could be not enough, you know? Could be too much. Could be more than you need. I don't think it sounds like an unreasonable starting place though. As long as you don't, like, you know, like we were saying for some people in the chat, like they can't imagine eating that much, like that would make them feel sick. If it makes you feel sick to eat that much, then don't start there, right? Maybe you could work up there though. Because just like you're progressively overloading the weights that you lift in the gym, you can progressively overload your calories, right? So, how come you're doing bicep curls in this workout? Because that's what I want to do today. Wanted to come in the gym and do some curls, do some triceps. We're kind of doing like a little arms and shoulder Sunday morning pump session. That's what I feel like doing. That's what I feel like I need to do today. And what's crazy is I might even do some little leg isolation exercises today. I just might. Feeling crazy. I got the whole gym to myself, you know? Little arms and shoulders today, with maybe a little bit of extra leg exercises. I just might. Leg day teaser, yeah, just a little tune up. My sleep is pretty thin over the weekends, and so I can come in here and have a good little morning workout doing this, but I feel like if we trained legs, it would be not as good as I'd want it to be. So I'll just give it a nice little arms and shoulders day, and then hit legs tomorrow. Something I recommend to try from Legion, the Pulse and Recharge. And protein is probably fine. It's a good start. What you can do is you can type !Legion quiz, and it'll give you a little quiz about your goals, and it could recommend some subs that would help you with those goals. But, I mean, yeah, just the Legion Pulse plus Recharge combo for the caffeine, creatine pumps, and then protein if you need it, right? It does kind of depend on what your goals are. But I would say Pulse and Recharge are like something that you want for no matter what if you're training. My split is legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat generally. But I am throwing an extra little arms and shoulders day in here today. Because yesterday was kind of like a lot of bench and pull-ups for arms and shoulders, but I didn't actually do a lot of isolation. Because again, weekends are kind of like shorter workouts too. You're about swapping incline bench for bench and rack pulls for deadlifts. That's what you mean, like doing incline bench instead of flat bench and doing rack pulls instead of deads? Sure. Build up that upper chest, upper back. Yeah, you could. Looking defined. Thanks. I weighed about 203.8 today. You probably weren't here for my bodybuilding season, were you? If you think I'm looking defined right now. You must be new. But no, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Tighten up a little bit. Have you exercised each muscle group? Today, probably quite a few. Quite a few. Top 3 all-time bodybuilders. Really like Kai Green for his kind of like bodybuilder monk thing. I like Lane Norton because I learned a lot about nutrition from him. And I think Ronnie's the GOAT. But there's a lot of great bodybuilders that I think are cool. Those are kind of 3 three that spring to mind. Blaine is not just a bodybuilder. I mean, he's doing mostly powerlifting now, but no, I just, you know, somebody I learned a lot about nutrition from. I like Kai's attitude, philosophy. It was... And on you go. Oh my goodness. Arnold numero uno? Yeah, of course, Arnold. Definitely the most influential bodybuilder. And a vicious competitor, and someone who has continued to find ways of having a positive impact on his world, making himself useful, as he mentioned in his documentary. Did the quiz and got pulse and recharge, you're right? Great, great. Also, 92.5 kg, yeah, maybe, whatever, that sounds about right. That's, you know, I weighed, again, 203.8, so 204 pounds this morning with clothes on, so that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Ugh. I'll take Arnold over C-Bum. Just in terms of pure physique? Or like, it's like his physique better? I think C-Bum's doing a lot of positive things for the sport too, as well as having a crazy physique. Yeah, Arnold's era was a little bit different, but definitely insane. You know, I never really got into his content so much, Bubble. But I know that he had a positive impact on the world too, you know? Made his mark. And Chewy, good to see him. I think it's like 54 months, dude. Jay, a beast. Legendary. But you asked me for 3, so. Those are 3 that I think have had a big impact on me. Little Power Beats, I believe that act, but my sponsor is Turtle Beats, so if you need audio equipment or gaming peripherals, I recommend them, but I do need them to make ones that go over your ear, because I squeeze all the earbuds out of my head. Yeah, so I need that. Classic physique category is so good. Yeah, it's kind of funny that like they had to make that, right? But I'm glad they did too. I'm glad they did too. All right. Keep on pumping, boys. I haven't done just like a workout like this in a bit, but my arms do need the love. They do. They need the pump. Ugh. Dude, what now? They made the classic physique category so that people didn't have to take quite as many drugs. Right? Yeah. Ready for War Within? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Got a few things we got to do in Kata and Dragonflight first, but yeah, man. Pretty exciting stuff. How about you, man? Man, oh man. Maybe I'll set up the cable curl now. Now that we're done over there on the chesty cable. The cable curl is pretty fun. Kind of pumpy. Pretty fun setup we have here, huh? Blech. Maybe we'll start hitting a few of those little leg isolations in between sets here, just to get some leg activation. I think we are gonna hit legs properly tomorrow, but I don't think that'll detract from that. Not really. This gonna be fun, Chief. We haven't been doing these focused arm days as much, but it's a good fit for today. All right, Dr. Mike? Yeah, we're an affiliate of the RP Strength thing, yeah. You think that Blizz will make elite PvP sets from before available? I don't know. I feel like they could, but I'm not sure. I think I kind of also understand why they might not be, though. Yeah. Me too. Like those guys. Ugh. And I usually have my workouts tracked, but today's gonna be kind of like a free-form day. So we're not doing it on the app today. It's an off the books workout right here. Off the books. Just getting there and pumping on a Sunday morning. Sunday morning gains. Whew. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for the training app or the diet app, you can use the code Bajheera for some sweet discount savings. Reverse death grip curls. Oh yeah? Let's just do a few, just for funsies. Arms and shoulder workout, plus legs. Just for fun. Extremities day right here. Extremities. Show them a little bit of love, boys. Use it. Got the whole gym to myself, why not, huh? Hamstrings and triceps, baby, the classic combo. What are you training today, bro? Hamstrings and tries? Says every gym bro, right? Just pumping. Oh boy. Oof. Little pumpers. Oh my goodness. Whew. Man, oh man. If I'm doing a workout with it, I don't know. Maybe I'd be down, but I mean they're a pretty big deal. Alas, I'm not. Whew. But that'd be fun. I'd certainly be down if they wanted to. That'd be cool. All right. You've accrued a couple gains watching the stream, have you, Chief? Good. You got a tattoo? Oh snap! What kind of tat? Oh. What's your thing, Bun Deets? What's your thing, bro? Wanna get you squared away, man. Ugh. Oh man. Ugh. Man, oh man. Blech. Slang these around a little bit. Ugh. Whew. Oh yeah? What's the significance behind that one, Chief? It sounds cool. Nice. That's cool, Chief. That's fun, man. Good stuff. Only work out at home? I do right now, yeah. I mean, like if I ever, you know, am traveling or something, I'll definitely find a gym close by. So a cold, oh, that sucks. Home gym setup is awesome. Very grateful. It's a dream come true for me. We're here pretty much every day, getting it in, and I also get to stream it too, which is fun. Pretty cool. Man, oh man. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, no, you don't want to go get people sick. That's a very considerate choice. I'm with you on that one. Don't want to go be getting your gym homie sick. It's lame. All right. Yeah, but you can find me working out here every day. This is a daily piece of content here, boys. In the gym every day. Not always like quite this early. That's the weekends and Wednesdays is an earlier schedule. But yeah, if you like the gym content, make sure you follow along. And we play games usually just about right after this. Shorter sessions on weekends and Wednesdays, but outside of that, we're usually on for a nice little session of gaming, primarily World of Warcraft. So if any of you guys are new to the channel, just haven't followed yet, make sure you do that. If you like that games and gains combo. What, is it touching something? What's going on here? Huh. Coming out. Follow along. Okay, so what is going on here? Alright. Huh. Alright, whatever. It's probably fine then. Just seeing if it works. I started what trend? The trend of you getting in the gym? Oh, nice. Sounds good to me, man. Well, hit that dang sub button then, brother. If we got you in the gym, Let me get that prime too while you're at it, brother. That's awesome. Love that. Keep pumping, bro. Pump us up, big man. Love to see that, bro. Love to see that. Whew. Man, oh man. And indeed, thanks for the Father's Day wishes. Try to make it a good one, man. We're lifting in the game and then we're hanging out with my boy all day. As we do on the weekends. As we do. Oh. Man, oh man. All right. Let me get another one of them hamstrings real quick after this. We'll switch it over. Probably not gonna be a real long workout today because I want to get a little bit of gaming in. I'm not sure what I want to do for gaming today. Kata PBE was fine yesterday. We could finish that up. Might wanna knock out a Dragonflight heroic run too, but I don't really need to, I don't think. Just be more loot and some crests, but I don't even feel like I need it. So, War Within beta is always good for the YouTube content, and it's just fun to play, so yeah, probably wrap up my Kata stuff. Maybe do War Within on Monday, or Dragonflight on Monday, or Kata PvP Monday. We got options. I love pull-ups. I love them. I've been doing them so much. My shoulders are like a little bit, like feeling weird from them, doing some of them yesterday, so this is one of the days that I will not do pull-ups today. My heaviest ever lat raise? I don't know, bro. I don't do lat raises that heavy. I don't know, bro. But yeah, I've been hammering pull-ups like every workout recently. I'm giving the pull-ups a break today. Yeah, I've been doing a ton of them. How about you, man? Ton of pull-ups recently. But yeah, just for some reason they got my shoulder feeling a little weird today. Only on pull-ups though, so it's like, okay. All right, take a break. Kind of nice. Kind of nice indeed. Whew. All right, one more of these, at least. Then we'll sit down here and do a couple quad thingies just for fun today. A little tune-up, a little leg refresher. Look, it's what's causing that? Is it in there? Oh. Anyway. not sure what's making that noise. Oh boy. Let's see if it's on the quad one as well. Let's find out. What did you do to this thing, Jenny? What did you do? I'm proud of Jenny. She's been getting out here and getting them gains in recently too. She's starting back up. She's great. Pretty proud of her. Whew. All right. We go pee real quick, homies. BRB. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you follow along. If you love the stream, hit that sub button. Pump us up for the day. Let's go. BRB. All right. Woo-wee. A couple more rounds. It's already almost 6:30, so clock is ticking here, boys. Oh man. You're finding that you're very sore? Yeah, I mean, you're new to lifting. Yeah, it absolutely gets better over time, yeah. Yep. Yep. It does, absolutely does. You'll start to feel good after your workouts, but yeah, in the beginning, you definitely might be pretty sore. Yep. That's okay. Super normal, I'd say. Whew. You can also dial back your volume a little bit though. What sort of time range you have with starter pains? I don't know. Yep. Thanks, Zuru. It depends. But you could dial back your volume a little bit. But yeah, you'll be right. It depends, Chief. Depends. You don't need to load creatine at all, Liam. 5 grams a day is probably plenty. Excessive sweating, that's interesting. But yeah, you don't need to load creatine anyway. I don't know why creatine would make you sweat, I wonder. Interesting. Oh, thanks, Silence Dawn. Thanks for the 57 months, man. Big flex for you. It depends on where you get your stuff, Chief. And what you get, I suppose, too, huh? Could vary. Whew. But it is lovely. I'm very grateful for it. We're putting in that work on the daily. Pumping. Even on a little day like today, it's nice to be able to get in here and just do a little something, you know? Definitely not big balls to the wall training, but it's something. We'll come back to that one for a couple more sets for sure. Whew. Oh. Again, Chief, you gotta shop around, man. I think that's a good budget, but again, it depends on what you get and where you get it from, you know? Because from like a name brand new, that could be one piece of equipment, right? So. Water drop auto good for the gym? Of course, yeah. Of course. Whew. They're good for everything. I usually drink my water drop during my gaming sessions. Don't rock the Legion during the training sessions. But I, to be fair, I mix my water drops in with the recharge creatine and stuff. Good little mixture, good little combo. Very tasty. Ugh. Man, oh man. What you have right now? How much at least? I don't know. You have to check the price. Things have changed after COVID. Am I single? No, happily married. With a beautiful baby boy. Yep. Got to look it up, man. Also depends on shipping too, right? Shipping all this stuff can cost a little bit, depending on where you get it from. But this is a nice setup in my opinion. That's nice. Oh boy. And it's a dream come true for sure. Represents a lot of working and making it happen, you know what I mean? It's cool. Oh man. Whew. I will have another set. Whew. Man, oh man. That's probably funny where it is. Woo-wee. Nice. Man, oh man. Oh man. Why do you ask, bedroom? Trying to shack up so you can use the home gym? I'm all set, bro. Oh boy. Need a new bottle, about to scoop that? Nice, yeah, they're awesome. Make sure you use my my link and code to save yourself some money. What's up, Ron? What's up, bro? Man, oh man. Yeah. Interesting, yeah, Gonzo, interesting. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Those are kind of two pieces of conflicting information, I would say. You should not do free weights, only use machines, but at the same time you should also be doing 10 by 10, 7 days a week. Interesting. I mean, it sounds kind of like what I do, but I don't know. 10 by 10 is not easy though. 7 days a week, 10 by 10 is, I mean, that's kind of hardcore in my opinion. But the no free weights thing is kind of, Machines are fun though. I mean, I could get down with that, honestly. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Interesting. So he mostly just kind of wanted to tell you what he was doing. Okay, well, fair enough. Sounds like he was talking to you more like a gym bro than a doctor at that point then. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's tricky, you know? Doctors are just, you know, people too, so sometimes they like to just talk about what they do, or what they think, right? Even if it's not actually, like, medical advice. Yeah. So like I said, it sounds like he was giving that to you as, like, one gym bro to another. Like, this is what I like to do, rather than medical advice, this is what you should do for your health, right? For your goals or whatever, so. Whatever. Whatever. But honestly, 10 by 10, mostly machines, sounds kind of fun. That sounds like something I would do. 7 days a week. I can get down with that. But if you love free weights and don't like machines, then yeah, probably not for you, huh? Yeah. Guess not. Hey man, okay, well if it's during a vasectomy, he's just trying to talk to you then, bro. He's just trying to take your mind off of it, probably. Whatever. Whatever. Can't really hold it against it. Oh man. Just making conversation, bro. Sheesh. You recovering okay from all that? Was that a while ago? Doing all right? Whew. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. Couple more, boys. Couple more. Even if I do get all my Valor today, I don't think I'm going to use any of it. Probably going to bear and hold first, I guess, huh? See if we get anything cool. Then we'll get juiced up for the raid. Man, pumpy. Blech. Blech. You recover good. Oh, nice. There's so you get your ride up, keep right up. Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Am I watching the new House of Dragon season? Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it right after that. Me and Jenny need to finish watching Severance. We started that on Wednesday. Probably one of my favorite shows that I've seen recently. I like that one a lot. I think Apple TV is like killing it. I think so many of the Apple TV shows have been so good. Severance, yeah. Yeah. So many of those shows are so good. Yeah. I love stuff like that, like thought experiment stuff. And the show is so smart because they're bringing up I'm imagining all these things and talking to Jenny about all these things that would be the case about like identity and how that's all tied to memory. And they very early on kind of give you like a presentation of those issues. Not just that you have to think about them and come up with them on your own, but they actually show them to you how it would be a problem, right? And so I think it's really like a fun exploration of that thought experiment, right? Philosophy, right? It's really cool. Really cool. And so the writing on it is very smart. And I like that kind of thing, so. I'm really digging it. Really digging it. Whew. Yeah, I loved Foundation. I loved Invasion, Silo. Like all these Apple TV shows are just like super good. So they're killing it. They're killing it in my opinion. It looks like some other really good ones on there too that I just haven't gotten to yet. So yeah, but we'll watch the new House of Dragons as well. But I'm gonna finish watching Severance. 3 Body Problem. I like that too. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't quite as like, I don't know, not quite on the exact same level as the ones that I saw on some of the Apple TV ones, but it was really good and I liked it, yeah. Foundation based off the Asimov novel? It is, yeah, it is. Now, I like 3 Body too. That one episode with the boat, that was really weird. I didn't like how big of a shift that was. I feel like that was kind of unnecessary in terms of the gratuity. You know what I mean? I don't want to spoil anything for people, but yeah, that was really weird. I didn't like that. But other than that, it was cool. I don't need shock value. That's not something I need to be invested in a show. But anyway, yes, that Foundation is based off the Asimov novels. Yeah, it was kind of out of place. Yeah, I mean, it was like, yeah, sure, like it was like a cool idea. Like, is that how it would work? But it just didn't need to be that like violent. It was just unnecessary, right? And it was out of place with the rest of the show. Like, Invasion did that too. There was something like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil Invasion, but there was something cool. There's like really strange and out of place right there at the end of Invasion. It didn't ruin the ending of the season or anything. It was just like, what? Wait, where did that come from? It was very odd, but whatever. Whatever. Lots of good shows out there right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, Gonzo. I mean, it didn't need to be so, like, you know what I mean? Was Invasion a tie into the old Invasion episode of 2004? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the old one was like. This one's about aliens. What's that one about? All right. It definitely could be. Very well could be. Whew. There's some blood in there. I don't know what Jay did to my machine, man. Too strong for this thing, I guess. Shit. Ugh. Also aliens. Hide in the water. Ooh. Does it involve psychic powers? Because maybe they're different then. Thanks, Vaxus. Ugh. Thanks, bro. Ugh. I like alien shows, but yeah, I don't know if those are the same kind of idea. All right. Whew. That'll probably about do it for this sesh. Indeed. Anyway, still worth watching the new one then, if you're into that kind of thing. I thought Invasion was a very well done show, but again, I've been really impressed with the quality of the Apple TV, Apple Plus, or whatever. But alright, dudes. Love any shows? Yeah, watch Invasion then on Apple if you have it. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Try to be back on here in like 30 minutes to get the gaming session going. Probably wrapping up our Kata Valor cap and then just going from there. We'll see what's up. Appreciate the love though. Make sure you guys follow the stream if you enjoy the stream. That would be amazing. We're usually live just about every day with a combination of games and gains. And if you love the stream, hit that sub to the stream, especially if you got a free Twitch Prime sub laying around. I'd appreciate that a lot. Either way, thanks for watching. Appreciate the love. I'll see you guys back here, like I said, in like 30, 45 minutes tops, all right? See you then. Peace.